Yo, what's poppin', guys? You got your brain Andre here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm still playing Control Blood. I'm still using the list that I got from Ult Pre. I'm probably gonna be switching back between both that one as well as the rank 3 Control Blood list or neutral Control Blood list. Let me quickly show you guys what I'm using, so if you want to kind of use it yourself. I'll actually go ahead and try to like leave a portal code down for you guys in the description if you guys want to use the deck yourself. But yeah, so this game is going to be versus Big Shadow or Reanimator Shadow, you know, whichever one you want to call it. And this game was, wow, this game was ridiculous. So for those of you who don't know, the current Japanese net deck for like Big Shadow again or Reanimator Shadow, I'm just gonna call it Reanimator just because that's a lot easier and that's basically what the deck does anyway. The net deck for that one is they use pretty much like the same like Reanimator package as I do. However, some of them also use Ektar and some of them use poisoned apples. If you don't know what poisoned apples is, it's a 2-mana enchantment. You go ahead and you enchant your neutral, and then it gives the neutral last words. When this creature dies, resummon this creature. So basically, the idea is you go ahead and you just go Death Dragoncaller, aka just Dragoncaller, to get back a Zeus. Then you go ahead and with the 2 mana you have floating, you go ahead and you put the poisoned apples on it, so you have even more Zeuses they could possibly want. You just kind of like win. Because it's very, very difficult for you to deal with that. Like you have to be forced, and you have to have the Lily, or you have to have like a Polymorph or a Banish, something like that. Anyway, so my hand is decent. It's not the best, especially now that I know that he's Reanimated. If he had been like mid shred of this hand, would have been better because I have double Hungering Horde. But in this matchup, these Hungering Hordes, they get me no value unless he's like the Big Shadow that's like playing, what's it called? That's like playing Skull Rings and whatnot. I really don't like that list, by the way, but that is a list I know some people do play sometimes. So I pick up my third Hungering Horde and I'm like, wow, okay, alright. I grab another spawn. Getting the spawns early is very, very important. The reason being is that like Shadow is probably the second most likely class to be able to just like kill your spawn, followed by that of Forest and Haven respectively. So it's really important that I just have the spawn, and I just, you know, put a lot of pressure on him. I just go to spawn and I just win from there. So here I go Hungering Horde. To be honest with you, I only went for the Hungering Horde this turn because I want him to give me his evolve point. Just because I want him to be wary of me being able to like play Scarlet on whatever he plays next, and just go ahead and then evolve the Bathman and go face. If he wants to have Series here, that's fine. It's annoying if he has it, but it's still fine. He doesn't have the Series, however, or have a play at all, and just like hard passes. I do find the Scarlet. To be honest with you, this turn was a really, really not good play for me. I shouldn't have done this. However, I decided to do it just because I kind of didn't expect what was gonna happen next. Like the second I did it, I was like, oh, he's 100% just gonna Scarlet. Not gonna Scarlet. He's 100% just gonna get a little Soul Squash on me, isn't he? After I made the evolve. Like, but my deck is aggressive, and I did want the damage. Unfortunately for me, yep, there's the Soul Splasher, so I get punished. But will he evolve? Yep, he also go ahead and he also evolves as well. So he knows that then this matchup that like it doesn't matter like what happens. Like the only thing that matters is that he makes it to 10 play points. So like he's basically like really, really slow Ram Dragon in that aspect. So here I top deck the Phantom Cat, and the Phantom Cat rolls 4. This is great. I even evoed the Phantom Cat as well because I don't want it to die. However, this is a mistake. So the reason why this is a mistake is because I know 100% that he is Big Shadow, and as a result, Big Shadow, the net deck version, both the net deck version and just the version that's more common, they play Cowies. He's going to Cowie me this turn. Like, there's no reason why he would like play so slowly if he wasn't going to Cowie me this turn. So I'm walking right on into that. So instead of healing for 5, he's going to heal for 7, and I'm going to lose an evolve point as well. Unless I of course, you know, have the fall from Grace. He doesn't evolve. To be honest with you, I think I might have evolved here, just because like if I do have the fall from Grace or whatever, you lose the game because you just take 7 to the dome for no reason. But anyway, so overdraw here. The overdraw I believe is fine. Like I don't remember what it was, but it's still fine. I go ahead and instead of playing out the Emerald or like the Saha or whatever, I'll just go and play out the Singer to see what I get. So I'll go ahead and I'll let him heal for 7. This is really unfortunate for me, just because that put me so far behind now, because I lost my free Evo point only for him to just like, yeah, play Death Dragon Caller to get Zeus. I'm like, oh, okay. Pretty unfortunate here. So this turn my opponent makes a misplay. So to be quite honest with you, right, so when you play Big Shadow, you have Zeus's. Zeus is arguably the best storm unit in the game next to Jungle Warden, in the sense that in exchange for not being as big, in exchange for not being as damaging as say that of like Genesis Dragon or Heavenly Knight, he has Ward and he has 10 HP. 10 HP is a lot. Like 10 HP and Bane, like you can go face with that. You can and should go face with that, because like once you get to the spot where you even play a Zeus in the first place, there are more Zeuses coming. Your deck has like 5 Zeus if you're playing, or sorry, your deck has like at least 5 to like 7 plus Zeuses if you're or Zeus. Anyway, has at least 5 copies of that if you're playing the actual Zeus itself, which is 2 to 3, the Death Dragon Caller, which is 2 more so Def Replay, so that's like 7. That's like 7. And if you're playing triplicates of all of that, then you have 9. 9 Zeus is a lot. Like it's very difficult to ignore the first one, and it's even more so difficult to ignore the ones that are coming afterwards. So he 100% just should just like hit me in the face, but he didn't do it. So now I can just play Spawn. I get to play Spawn. I'm not in danger of dying or anything like that. So yeah, let's see what you got, friend. If he doesn't play this Spawn, sorry, if he doesn't like clear this, I can go ahead and I can go face. However, here my opponent makes the scariest board bet I've ever seen in my life. Like, so he has the series. The series is killing him. The Lurching Course is preventing me from blowing up the board. The Zeus is preventing me from going face. The Apples is preventing me from killing the Zeus and then still going face. So I'm in a lot of trouble here. So like what I had hoped to happen was that, okay, is that he say, doesn't heal this turn, obviously, and then of course puts me in a spot where I can like clear the Zeus, because then I would be able to go, I don't know, say like Emerald at this turn, hit him in the face, dropping down to like 6 or something like that, or sorry, dropping down to like 5, and then next turn just go ahead and evolve the Spawn and then trade and then kill him. But anyway, now this turn he goes space, but here he makes another trade. Again, I don't like these trades. Like the trade literally does nothing for you. Like you have a Zeus that has an apple on top of it. Like I cannot trust it enough. How do I clear that? Unless I have Fall from Grace, which like I can't clear that. Like that's literally impossible. Well, near impossible. But yeah. So here I'll go ahead and trade. I make the trade to go ahead and just clear that up. I'll go ahead and I'll just Hungering Horde. Yep. He gets back the Zeus. That's fine. I don't care. Because now I'll just go ahead and just Emeralda that. Yep, that's fine. I am not gonna evolve and I'm not gonna trade either, because like I'm playing Baja next turn. I already know that. That's 100% happening. Yep. Here he just slams down a Zeus. And then he makes another trade. Why are you trading here? There's no you don't need to trade. I cannot kill you from how much HP? How much damage? How much is that? I cannot kill you when you have 24 effective HP. Oh, sorry, 26 effective HP, because the Zeus has 10. The series just healed him for 2, and he's gonna, so he has 10 plus 16. That's 26. 26 effective HP. I cannot kill you with just an Emeralda. That's like impossible. Anyway, so he goes space now, and yet again, just to make a point. So we see my HP total. My HP total is currently 11. If he had evolved and gone face with the Zeus both times, I'd be dead right now. Like that's how you're supposed to play Big Shadow. But unfortunately, my opponent does not realize that, and that's good, because now what I can do is I can just go ahead and just slam Baja. You slam the Baja because you need both the Serious Stop Healing, you need the Zeus gun, and you need the you need the Electric Corpse gun. Like, it doesn't matter that this makes a 10 mana do nothing, because like the best he can do is he can like play Zeus. He can play Zeus. I don't care. That's fine. Instead, he chooses to play Series. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and Grimnir away the Series, because I do need to actually turn off the healing. Like, I can maybe kill him from like 18, but I can't actually kill him from 20. Here he plays Aisha. Plays up the ice ship for the, yep, for the 10 damage, except it's only gonna be 5 damage because I have the word, because, you know, Grimnir is the boss. Alright, now here, this turn is another important turn. So this turn, what a lot of people might do is they might just go ahead and they might just like play the spawn and then play the Hungering Horde in order to set up for lethal, because next turn, Emeralda plus Razor Claw is lethal. However, the spawn will be doing 11 damage. Emeralda does 4 more, so that's 15, the Razor Claw is 18. So I don't actually need this evolve point in order to win. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and correctly play around Zeus. The reason why I want to play around Zeus is because he played one original Zeus. He then played a Dragon Caller on another Zeus, but he has yet to play So Death replay. So if he has a So Death replay, I'm going to lose if I don't heal, or if he just, you know, has the third Zeus. Yep, here he has the third Zeus. He's just gonna go ahead and hit me in the face. However, he makes a misplay. The correct play is to quickly do the math. If you do the math, then they can quickly see that, like, there's no punish for me just, you know, putting me to 2. If anything, that's the correct play, because as we see here, the Razor Claw kills you. Like, if you just do the math and you just like realize that, oh, well, this is 11, this is 5, and this is 3. Yeah, that'll tell you that. But I guarantee you, he just did not expect the Razor Claw at all. So feels amazing, man. And I'm able to just like take the game, despite my opponent playing not 1 but like 3 different Zeuses. Yep. Like, yeah, this was definitely a game I should have lost, but thankfully won because my opponent just like choked. But yeah. So that was a pretty good example of like what not to do when you're like playing as Big Shadow, or, you know, again, Reanimator Shadow. And that's part of why I think that like that the deck will get better with time. The reason being is that, like, well, people can only play so badly on a deck for so long, right? Well, I mean, I say this, but Mid Shadow's been, well, but people have been like messing with Mid Shadow since like it came out, and that was almost a year ago now. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit subscribe, and if you haven't, let me know what you think about Reanimator Shadow, or let me know what you think about Control Blood down in the comments below. If you have a particular deck list they like to use for either one, you know, go ahead and share that as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.